Hey guys, welcome back to another Bloodstrike video. Recently I ranked every striker in Bloodstrike and you guys really enjoyed that video. So I decided to rank every weapon in Bloodstrike because if you are new to the game, you might not know which one is the best and when to use it. First, let me explain the ranking criteria. We have 4 tiers: S tier, A tier, B tier and C tier. In the S tier, we have the top tier weapons. These are extremely versatile and can be effective in all game modes. If you come across one of these on the ground, you should definitely pick it up because it's that good. Next up is the A tier. These weapons are decent but might not be as good as the S tier ones. They can still be useful depending on the situation and they can be used in multiple game modes. Moving on to the B tier, these are the weapons that you would pick up if you couldn't find anything else. They are like entry level weapons. Unless you are leveling up or just landed on the ground and found this weapon, there's not much point in using it. They are not as good as the S and A tier weapons, so you won't have much success with them. Finally, they are C tier. I hope these weapons don't actually exist in the game, but they are there to add variety and challenge. These weapons don't really have a clear purpose, and unless you are intentionally trying to use them, you should avoid them at all costs. Alright, let's talk about the M4. In Bloodstrike, the M4 functions a bit differently compared to other games. Surprisingly, it has excellent hipfire accuracy, making it the top choice for close quarter combat. However, it is not as effective at mid to long ranges, which kind of defeats the purpose of an assault rifle. The M4 isn't ideal for game modes like Hot Zone and Squad Fight either, so unfortunately it falls into the C tier on our list. Now let's talk about the AK-47. Similar to its portrayal in other games, the AK-47 in Bloodstrike has a slow fire rate but deals high damage. While it may not excel in very close range combat, it performs admirably in other ranges. The AK-47 is particularly effective in Battle Royale mode. Overall, due to its versatility and effectiveness in various ranges, I'll place AK-47 in the A tier. Let's talk about the CAC-6. It boasts excellent accuracy and deals a decent amount of damage across all ranges, and its high fire rate compensates for any drop-off. Moreover, the CAC-6 maintains exceptional accuracy as long as you can manage its recoil effectively. With no significant drawbacks to speak of, the CAC-6 easily earns its spot in the top S tier on our list. Next up, let's discuss SCAR, which is arguably the best assault rifle in Battle Royale mode. However, its performance might not be as stellar in other game modes. The SCAR strikes a perfect balance between damage and fire rate, making it effective in various ranges. Its versatility across different distances easily earns it a spot on the top S tier on our list. Now let's take a look at the VSS, our final assault rifle. This rifle stands out as the most unique among its counterparts. It excels in close to mid-range combat and surprisingly performs well at very long distances. However, its effectiveness diminishes within the mid to long range spectrum. Due to its limitations and lack of adaptability, I'll have to place VSS in the B tier on our list. Moving on to the submachine guns, let's start with Vector. Despite boasting the highest fire rate among its peers, it excels in very close ranges, making it a powerhouse in such situations. However, its downfall lies in its uncontrollable recoil, which severely limits its effectiveness at longer distances. But even with their intended range, the Vector falls short compared to other options. Considering its limitations and availability of better submachine guns, I'll have to place the Vector in the B tier on our list. Next up, let's discuss the URB, a rather unique submachine gun in Bloodstrike. Unlike typical submachine guns, the URB stands out for its impressive range. Although it has a slower fire rate, it compensates with the high damage compared to its counterparts. Its characteristics lean more towards those of an assault rifle rather than a traditional SMG, making it a formidable weapon even against assault rifles. The URB deserves a spot in the A tier on our list. Now let's talk about the INP, which is often the first weapon players come across when landing in Battle Royale mode. While it's handy in close to mid-range encounters, its effectiveness diminishes beyond that point. Compared to other submachine guns, the INP falls short in terms of overall performance. Its chance of survival against other submachine guns are significantly lower. Due to its limited effectiveness and lack of versatility, I have to place the INP in the C tier on our list. Now let's discuss the final submachine gun in the game, the P90. Its controllable recoil allows it to be effective in mid to long range engagements. Additionally, its outstanding hipfire accuracy makes it a formidable weapon even in close squad combat situations. The P90's versatility is further enhanced by its high magazine capacity. Given its exceptional performance across various ranges and suitability for all game modes, the P90 unquestionably deserves its place in the top S tier on on our list. Shotguns are designed for very close range combat, and the Origin 12 excels in that regard. Being semi-automatic, it provides a significant advantage in close quarter fights. Moreover, the shotgun offers incredible attachment options, some of which even add burning damage to your shots. There's no doubt that the Origin 12 deserves a spot in the top S tier on our list. Now let's discuss the MP155 shotgun. This shotgun packs a serious punch with its high damage output, but it requires precise aiming to be effective. It's not as fast as the Origin 12 in terms of fire rate. Both shotguns are formidable choices, but the MP155 falls slightly short in terms of overall versatility and ease of use compared to the Origin 12. Therefore, I believe the MP155 deserves a spot in the A tier on our list. Let's kick off our discussion of the sniper rifles with the Kala. This sniper boasts the longest range among all the snipers in the game, making it incredibly useful in Battle Royale mode. Its unmatched combination of high damage and extensive range, making it a go-to choice for players looking to dominate in long-range engagements. Considering its exceptional performance and versatility, it's only fitting to place the Kala on top S tier on our list. The M700 shine in its maneuverability, making it easy to handle in various combat scenarios. The M700 excels in situations where quick aiming and precision shots are crucial, such as in squad fights and hot zone matches. However, its performance in Battle Royale may be lacking compared to Kala. The M700 earns a spot in the A tier on our list. Now let's discuss the bow, which is considered a sniper in Bloodstrike. This weapon offers unique experience with its ability to use different types of ammo, including explosive rounds. While it requires precise aiming to fully utilize its potential, the explosive ammo adds an extra layer of versatility, allowing players to deal incredible damage in creative ways. While the bow may not match with the traditional sniper rifles in terms of range and precision, its ability to wreak havoc with explosive ammo earns it a spot in the A tier on our list. Among pistols, the Glock stands out for its high fire rate, providing a second chance for players who miss a few shots. Additionally, when combined with custom loadout, players can wield two Glocks simultaneously in an akimbo configuration, doubling their firepower. Due to its versatility and potential for dual wielding, the Glock earns a spot in the A tier on our list. Now let's discuss Desert Eagle pistol. This pistol stands out for its exceptional versatility across all ranges. While it suffers from a slow fire rate compared to the Glock, it compensates with a high damage per bullet, providing a faster time to kill. Considering its outstanding performance and adaptability in various scenarios, it's clear that the Desert Eagle deserves a spot in the top S tier on our list. Let's talk about the RPG-7. While it's the only launcher available in Bloodstrike, its performance may not meet the expectations in certain scenarios. Despite hitting very close to the target, the RPG-7 often struggles to secure kills, particularly against enemies. However, it excels in dealing significant damage to enemy vehicles. I have to place the RPG-7 in the C tier on our list. Let's talk about melee weapons. First, the baseball bat. While it can be effective in close quarter combat, one major drawback is the time it takes to switch to and from the weapon. In melee combat scenarios where speed and agility are crucial, this delay can be a significant disadvantage. Considering its limited advantages and the inconvenience of slow weapon switching, I have to place the baseball bat in the B tier on our list. Next up, let's discuss the Katana melee weapon. Many players prefer the Katana due to its smooth transition between your gun and the melee weapon, particularly noticeable when using strikers like Zero, which enhances movement speed. The Katana excels in mid-range melee combat, allowing players to effectively engage enemies who are not too close but are within the striking distance. While it may not be the most powerful melee weapon available, its cool factor and its smooth gameplay mechanics earns it a spot in the A tier on our list. Let's talk about the axe melee weapon. Unfortunately, the axe doesn't quite measure up as a strong melee option in Bloodstrike. Its performance is lackluster and the animation isn't particularly impressive. Therefore, I have to place it in the C tier on our list. Finally, we have the Dagger melee weapon. The Dagger stands out for its quick weapon switch and effectiveness in very close range combat. While some players may not be fond of its animation, its performance speaks for itself. As the top melee option in Bloodstrike, the Dagger rightfully earns its place in the top S tier on our list. And that concludes our list. I hope you guys found this video informative and enjoyable. Now, before we wrap up, I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think any of the weapons on our list should change tiers? If so, feel free to share your reasoning and let's discuss it together down in the comment section. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more content. See you guys in the next video.